Hello boys and not boys, and welcome back to the Saving Battania playthrough. We're on episode 23 today. Apologies, there was no episode yesterday. I had to take a day off just to sort out the audio issues and get my new computer all squared away. And I think we are there. So listening back to this audio, it does sound good to me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But with that being said, we will crack on with today's episode. If you don't remember, we had our castle besieged by a significantly larger army, and we managed to put them down. That army is now trying to flee. What I want to do is chase after them and finish them off. I don't want to let them get away, just so I can get those final lords. We'll then retreat to the castle, recoup, and then head off down to the nearest town to continue our smithing, because that's what we were doing. And to be fair, Sionon's probably the closest. So anyway, let's see if we can chase these guys down.
It's been a while.
We can. Alright, so we're going to attack. They outnumber us, so fingers crossed they'll be a bit arrogant and push forward. We're in the woods, which benefits them more than it does us. So we're going to have to play this well. Archers here, infantry here. We haven't got a lot of infantry. Pop them here, actually. Pop our cavalry there. Yeah, that should do. So they've got 17 horse archers. They should charge forward like lunatics and get themselves killed, which will work in our favor. Just going to move that cavalry back a little bit.
Move!
Not moving towards us as fast as I'd hope. I'm hoping they're just getting terrain stuck. No, they're not. They're not coming for us. Okay, that's fine. We'll take care of their horse archers and then we'll take the fight to them. I don't like my archers shooting at the mounted archers because they waste so much ammunition trying to hit them. That it's like, is it worth it? And 9 out of 10 times the answer to that question is absolutely not. Alright, so they have done us the favour of still being in an acceptable attack range. We do vastly outnumber them on cavalry, so that's good. And archers, so we're in a good spot. Because of the way it's looking, I will probably dismount and jump in with the infantry. In fact, I'm going to do that now. Because I'm not sure why I'm on fire. Oh, there we go. I'm no longer on fire. We're okay. I'll probably be able to do more damage and get more kills up close and personal, because this fight, I believe, once the archers have exchanged and their archers are dead, will escalate very quickly to an infantry brawl. So it might also be worth... It's not worth dismounting the cavalry. In fact, I'm starting to think it might be. Just to give us... No, it won't be, because they're not. The cavalry are skirmisher cavalry. They're not really designed for... If they were heavy cavalry like cataphracts, then absolutely. But they're not.
Soldiers! Form a shield wall! Infantry, hold fire! Cavalry! Charge!
No, not charge.
Kill them all! Charge!
That's not what I'm telling you to do. Thank you.
Infantry! Square! Face outward!
Dude lost his head.
I'll tear your leg.
Oh, that was a double decapitation. I got a twofer.
Footmen, let everyone attack!
This is why I love axes. It's just that capacity of a double kill goodness. Give me a horse. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ride him down, boys. Ah, saved by the tree. You're my prisoner now. So are you, and so are you, and so are you. Don't want any of you actual prisoners. That would be boring. 2 more skirmish cavalry, that's always good. I'm not exactly rolling in cash right now, so I don't mind keeping quite a bit of this stuff for selling purposes. Well, keep quite a lot. Oh, there we go. So we should have some more upgrades to do. Yep, cool. I'm just double checking. Yeah, there isn't a smithy at a castle. So we'd have to go... Yeah, Cianon's probably the closest. Garrison recruiters are out, that's good. I don't care about ransom offers. You attacked my castle. You're mine now. Until such a point as you escape or the war ends. Right, what were we making? I forget. Let's have a look. Nope. We have crashed. Give me 1 second, I just need to reset the game. Alright, okay, we're back where we were. I'm not sure what caused that crash. I just got an error message on my screen saying there was a map texture issue and the game just crashed. So apologies about that little interruption there. I did have to redo that battle down there, but we got pretty much the same outcome with pretty much the same casualties, so it's not a big deal. However, I was just looking in my inventory for what I was specifically doing. Well, I got a better shield. And what I was doing was looking at making better two-handed, one-handed, and axes for our guys. So that is what we all should resume doing. We were making javelins of profit as well, but I don't think we need to anymore. Two-handed swords, we've got no recipes at all, so we'll probably avoid those for the moment. We're up to T3 in one-handed. They are pretty decent blades, those. Could do with some better ones, though. And in the two-handed axes, I think we've unlocked everything now. Yes, we have. So we've even got the Executioner Axe Blade. The problem is, when you put all of the things on together, it is well beyond my skill level to make, and that's the problem. So I don't think we need to be at 151. We can go down to 130, I think. That should be fine. That is a nasty piece of kit. But the problem is, because our smithing skill is so far away from these things, it will take us... Oh, we got a quality one. I blinked and missed that. Ooh. So we lose 1 swing speed, but we gain 8 cut damage, 10 reach. And it's a little bit lighter as well. That's good. We still want a master crafted one though. Our skills are a bit lacking, to be fair, to obtain the master crafted one. I'm not smelting any of this stuff because most of it's trash and won't really give us anything of value. We can smelt those axes I just made though. They should, if we yield them, they should be at the top of the yield. No. Okay. The cracked javelins can get bent. The crafted javelins can go away as well. And then the dented axes, will just smelt those down. Because we're getting levels off of that. Because it's such a high level piece of kit. We're getting levels from both smithing it and smelting it. So that's good. Dented. Dented. Rusty. Masterwork. That's what we were waiting for. We shall name it. What should we name it? I always get stuck when it comes to names, because part of me wants to name it something cool, like Head Splitter, or Empire Slayer, or something like that. But then the other part of me wants to name it something funny. Like amusing. What should we call it? Oh. Sold. I think I am the only one in our party that uses... Yeah, so we got one-handed, 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 one-handed. One person using two-handed. To be fair, well, that is a one-handed / two-handed sword. Which, for the archers, to be fair, is probably better, but... we'll see. Do need to wait here for a minute, though. Get my stamina back. I am going to put the smithing stamina mod onto the next playthrough. I'm not sure if I'll put it onto this one, if it'll break it. I might test it over the weekend. But I'm not making any promises. Let's smelt down those guys to get our materials back. Cool. Now let's forge some one-handed swords. So that does give you the most damage. However, the swing speed on it is diabolically low for a one-handed weapon. So I don't really want to make those. Pointed swords are good. These guys are okay. The backsword blade. Swing cut damage 65. 62. That's because it's shorter. These guys, 49, 56. So actually, that one's probably the best bet at the moment. Let's see if we can make something cool looking. Go for an old Oriental ninja look. No. Oh, it looks a bit basic, bitch. None of these handguards really look like anything particular. I think I like that one. Looks cheap. Meh. Meh. See if it's got to be that one or that one. Let's put that one on for now. No. No. Potential. No. One-handed sword with a two-handed handle. Okay, that looks kind of cool. Ooh, I like that. That's the only T3 grip that we've got, though. I don't like that handle. But it's the only T3 one we've got. Calling me disappointed. I'll make a bunch of these, if nothing else, just to get the experience to Unlock some better blades. A few balanced ones as well, that's good. I think it goes crafted, balanced, quality, master crafted. We have mail. Vote for the new old owner of Linton Castle. I don't get a shout, so I'm not interested. I didn't want it anyway. I'm losing a lot of influence at the minute through too many fiefs. Yeah, if you look down there, corruption, too many fiefs, -12. Decay of high influence because I've got crap loads of influence, -9. But that's fine. What we really need to do at the moment is figure out how we're going to deal with Caladog. Now, there's a couple of ways I could do it. I could chase him around in battle and throw javelins at his head and hope that one of them actually kills him and it forces a sort of leadership change. Or we can use the tools in the diplomacy mod to force a leadership change. I don't know which one I want to do, because he doesn't seem to be dying anytime soon and I kind of need him to die. Wow, my crafted swords are not even the most valuable things I have. Oh, that's depressing. What I can do though is smelt all of the high level swords. Should learn recipes from them. I do find as well, I'm not sure if it's documented anywhere, but smelting seems to give me more recipes and more experience than actually crafting does. So that might be something to keep in mind if you are going to do a smithing playthrough. We're getting into the cheap stuff now. We're still getting levels and we're still getting recipes. We're into my meager offerings now. Ugh. Misclick. My bad. And I do need to get these guys making charcoal. Good lad. Yeah, one-handed sword. Unlocked only. We unlocked any new blades? A few, by the looks of it. Yeah, that looks like a new one. 59 swing cut damage. Bit better reach than the one that we have been building. And the blade we've been building is a level 2 blade as well. Yeah, we'll stick with this one. Right, see if we can make this look cool. Oh yeah, we got some proper crossguards now. That looks flimsy. I like that because it looks like hardy, like chunky. We got some better handles. See, I like this one. Because I kind of, mentally, it makes me happy because I'm like, yeah, I can see how that would be designed to fit better in your hand. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Now that's a proper, like, European longsword. Or would this be a broadsword because it's got a thick blade? Don't know. Is the answer to that question? Balanced, 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 balanced. Crafted, balanced, crafted, crafted. Swing speed at 88, it's not too bad on the swing speed either. Weapon reach 111. We could actually take the blade down a notch to 100. Now you got the swing speed of 93. That is actually a very decent bit of kit. Right, I'm going to sell some of these weapons. In fact, no. What I'll do first is I'll donate some to get our troops squared away. Because I don't need them anymore. Okay, our troops are not going to get anything. Why are our troops not going to get anything? Is everybody maxed out? Yes. We have 4 types of troops available to us. Oathsworn, Fians, Mounted Skirmishers, and Folksmen. And they are all maxed out. Fair. So it doesn't mean we can sell all of this crud. I mean, we could save it to then use at a later date to level up our guys, but I don't want to. Peel them. Get rid of the drilled two-hander as well. Okay. Take a couple of days to melt this stuff down. Job's a good one. Forge, one-handed sword. We got any T4 blades yet? No. So let's just go back and make the one that we just made. We're unlocking more blades, but no T4 ones as of yet. Okay, we got more T3 ones. Ooh, the falchion blade's good. 64, 52, 52, 48, 69. Okay. 69 on the saber. Swing speed, 90 versus 89. Okay, so they're pretty comparable. 66, that looks weird. 59. 85, but swing stupidly slow. 77. And actually not an entirely disgusting swing speed at 80. It's got 89 and 90, so it is 10 lower than the other two. Hello. 71 with a swing speed of 88. I think we have a winner. Slightly curved blade there. Okay. Oh, I like that. That looks clean. Nice, tasty looking sword. Oh, the scabbard's nice as well. Nope, not as good as the one that I've got. Broadsword blade. Rebels? Damn it. thought we set everybody up okay. Let's go and deal with that. Okay, we got a bit of smithing done. Our castle's under siege as well. So at the same time, we have a rebel in town and our castle's under siege. Let's go deal with that. 646. Ah, the siege is already underway. How many catapults have you got up? None by the looks of it. I don't want to lose it, but in order to keep it, we would have to break in to help the defenders. And then we would have to win a castle defense outnumbered 3-1. Sounds like fun. We have one catapult again. They have no siege equipment, so they're just straight up charging the walls. Okay. We'll drop that quick save. Ugh. This could be interesting.
Sergeants in charge!
Right. One fire catapult. They've got no battering ram or anything, so they're not going to bother going for that anyway. So we would be better off having the catapult here, because then I can use the fire pots to throw off the side. Because over here, I'm going to take a fire pot and run all the way down here to get a fire pot. So we'll take that from there and we'll pop it. Or do we pop it in the middle? No, because the middle will get crowded. Pop it here. We take our infantry, put them into 2 units, so we don't need to defend the gate. That's fine, yep. That's fine. That's pretty evenly split.
Infantry! Form a wall!
So we're just going to clog up these walls
Move!
with infantry. To be fair, those guys should be on this side.
Forward!
And then
Infantry! Shields up!
by putting them in shield wall, they're just trying to stop the Sturgians from getting
Forward!
onto the wall. We can tell them to charge at a later time. But now we can cover the rest of the walls in Fians and have a big bunch of Fians here across the back. Because we don't need to defend this whole area here because they haven't got a battering ram, so they're not coming through the gate. So what we probably want is this unit for to be all the way down here, just to basically shoot any Sturgians that get past the shield wall before they get a chance to run down the stairs. And then we could do breaking unit 2 up a little bit thinner, just to place some guys on the actual walls. So give me 13, 10, 15, 15 onto this wall. And then give me click the wrong button. 11.
Archers!
Oh, I can't place them up there. Never mind. I wrecked my whole I wrecked my whole thing
Archers!
for nothing. Right, you guys get back on there.
Move!
You're sorted.
Infantry!
You guys need to square up again. Now, I covered the area that's not even next to the ladder, because even if they get off the ladder, they've then got to try and push through all of these bodies that are all trying to hold formation to get back to the archers. Which obviously is what we're trying to stop happening. So bin those guys off. Yeah, I think that should be fine. And I might actually leave my guy. And take over the archer. Because then I can shoot. So general plan is they're going to come up here, they're going to get up these ladders, try and get past this wall. They're not going to be able to while they're getting pelted by the archers. Then we're going to have a group of 4 of archers here at the back, pelting them with arrows as they come over the wall. I would like to have more groups shooting them as they come towards the wall, but then again, we'll lose them to their archers shooting back at us. So the best thing we can do is leave our archers behind here. So group 2 can kind of sit in that situation as well. And they'll be able to see over their comrades. So as people do manage to break through and get to sort of the back end, they'll just get shot to pieces by the Fians. And then if they do manage to get over the wall, then there's a whole bunch of Fians to deal with. And all the time, I'm going to be grabbing fire pots from this little pile here and throwing it onto the group at the bottom. And that should, in theory, be enough to force them to retreat. So that's the general plan here. A horse is definitely not needed. Nope. Nope. Yes, this is the guy that I want to take control of. And this guy's a good archer. Using piercing arrows and a legendary short bow. Oh, almost fell off the edge there. Need to be more careful. Get out of my way, please, fella. These guys I'm not going to be able to pick off. Might as well aim for the lower level troops. Even if I can only dink them once, it still weakens them greatly for when they get over the wall. Our guys can finish them off quite easily. That cheeky boy duped me. Missed. These guys are the tough guys that can actually push their way through. Now, if this was on a better archer character with a better bow, like a noble bow, he would be one-shotting these guys off the ladder. But all I can do at the minute is just weaken them, so when they get to the top, into that big old mess of a fight up there, there's not a big enough sort of patch of them to warrant me throwing another firebomb. Yeah, see, the archers just shooting up at anybody that actually manages to get through the shield wall. And I promise you, they shoot a lot better and a lot more powerfully than I do. I need to get down the other side to help. If I get in that tower on the other side, the reason he didn't take any fall damage there is he does have the perk that reduces fall damage. These guys are just itching for somebody to shoot at. Right, it seemed to have broken through on this side, so let's do something about that. And this is kind of the problem with the Sturgeons, is those big-ass shields. Because even if he's not holding his shield up, if the guy next to him is holding his shield up, he's still going to have the same impact. It's the Fians saving my ass there. Let's try and thin these numbers out a little bit. I'm actually struggling to keep track of where everybody's heads are. Right, try and pick out the lower value targets that are going to die faster. That's better. This is actually where the flaming arrows don't do you any favours, because I can't clearly see my target. I need to kill these guys so they stop flanking. It's these heavy spearmen that really help them, because they're so tanky. Some of the best head armor in the game, the highest value armor, overall value of any infantry in the game. Looks like we've forced them into a retreat. I love how these guys just sort of stood looking over the wall, like mildly offended. Like all that, and you've just sort of bailed on us. Whew. So they lost 618 dudes, and we lost 83. Main guy didn't really kill anybody, but also didn't die, so he held his place in the shield wall when I left him. Now the Ragged scored 139. The Folksman's got 38, 2 dead. Mounted Skirmish has got 81, 6 dead. Oathsworn got 69, nice, 1 dead. So they held the line really, really well. And the Fians got 160 with 1 dead, 2 wounded. So that, I imagine that dead and wounded came from the guys on the wall, not the guys in the compound. The guys in the compound would have just been repeatedly drilling anybody that they could get their eyes on. That was good. That was a sort of a textbook defense of this castle. And I think they probably could have had 200 more troops and we still would have been able to hold them back. Because I still had 5 pots left. I stopped using them purely because I ran out of targets, not because I didn't want to use them anymore. Capacity exceeded. Yeah, it's been exceeded for a while because I can't seem to stop fighting armies. Let's have a look. Grain 600, we don't need that much. Fish 600, we don't need that much either. So we don't want to take everything. Take the horses, take the horse armor because it's expensive. Take all that stuff. Take all the armor. Take all the shields. Take all of that stuff as well. Lordly large round shield. Nice. That's fine. And then we want to go and deal with this place that's rebelled and take it back. Defender by 537. Uh, 249 of which is garrison. And because these guys are rebels, there is no faction coming to save them. So we can starve them out for the 12 days. Best thing they could do is probably sally out and fight us in the field, but they're not going to. Oh, we just lost a bunch of our guys. Literally most of our army. All of the army has gone. That was funny. Imagine being set up in a siege camp ready to siege a town and the guy's like, oh, for God's sake. Like, actually, do you know what? The Khazaits have offered us a better contract, so we're off. $500, $600. This one we might actually do as a field battle, because I don't want to keep having to sacrifice troops to sneak in. However, we are out of time for today. So that will be tomorrow's starting fight. We'll be taking the fight back to the Sturgians. I don't know why they keep going after that castle. They seem to have a big hard-on for it. I might have to manually fill the garrison up with some better troops, so we don't have to keep sacrificing troops to sneak in and defend. We can fight in the field. Because if I put a bunch of noble sons in there, a bunch of T3 fiends basically, they should be able to defend it quite well. So yeah, we'll have to figure out what we're going to do with that one. But we've got our axe. We've got a nice new shiny axe. We successfully repelled and took the army last time. We've successfully repelled and took another army that was 3 times our size. This time we've had the foresight to build an army to actually come and fight them in the field. So we will fight these guys in the field and take them out. Fingers crossed this war with the Sturgeons ends soon. And then we need to have a think about what we're going to do in relation to Caladog. Are we going to kill him off ourselves or attempt to kill him off ourselves? Because we might have to, in focusing on him and trying to get him killed, we will have to neglect our settlements and let them fall if they fall. And Diathma, I don't know why it rebelled, because it was on like 50 loyalty the last time I checked. So we'll go back and deal with that anyway. But that's where we'll leave it today, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed.